Hi guys! Today you see me in these conditions without my brows because I just stuck them because I want to do a makeup challenge. So, the rules are really simple. I have here a glass full of pencils, color ones. I'm going to show you which colors there are. We have blue, pink, dark green or like forest green. This like aqua kind of color, yellow, brown, gray, magenta. This is like Bordeaux dark red. This kind of color that looks like petroleum. This purple, lilac, I don't know. Orange. Wait, I have two orange. No, nothing. Orange, green, or well, light green, white, black. Then we have violet, purple, red, and light blue. So for each and every step, starting from my foundation, I had to do the step with the color that I pick up randomly. I'm gonna just draw one of these. I'm just gonna mix them a little bit around and draw one, and based on that I'm gonna try and do my best to do my whole face with random colors. I think it's gonna be fun. I think so. So devo prendere il fondotinta. So first thing we're gonna draw is the color of the foundation. So I would go with this color, light blue. Since I don't have this color, I think what I'm gonna do is do my white base, and then instead of powder, I'm gonna use a blue eyeshadow to set the cream. Starting from the white foundation, I need a mirror. I'm gonna apply this using a sponge. I should probably learn that when I do my makeup, I should like clip my hair back. But I know I'll never do this because I have my headphones to keep them back as much as I can. Even though sometimes they just slip between, but it's fine, you know. It's just hair. I can move them away. Anyway, I have heard from a few of you that you like my... Anyway, I know from a few of you that told me so that you find my content relaxing. Is that true? I'm really interested in knowing that. And if you do find them relaxing, would you enjoy if I tried to do some more ASMR content? I love ASMR. I'm someone who enjoys ASMR. I use it to sleep at night, and it also helps. I'm really picky with my ASMR. I don't like a lot of creators. I just like a few of them. But I don't know. Maybe we can find... Maybe you would enjoy my kind of ASMR. I don't know how, but maybe you would enjoy if I did ASMR while I do my like a channel with ASMR. Get ready with me. Just so. Okay. Okay, now, since this is the color we drew, I hope you can see it well. Since this is the color we drew, I'm gonna use this shade right here with the sponge to set my whole face. I don't really have any other foundation. I just have the white one and the like pink skin colored one. So, but also like a lot of other products, I just have them in one color. Like the eyeliner, I have a few eyeliners, but I don't have like a great highlighter. So I'm gonna have to DIY and look around, fuck around and find out, you know. I feel like this is the only way I can do it. But yeah, it's still fun. Doesn't take away the fun of it. And then I'm gonna use probably this brush right here to adjust the smallest parts, like around the eyes and the nose, to make everything more cohesive. Like so. It took us some times, but I have to look. Okay, now that I'm... Okay, now that I look like Avatar, we can go back and do the makeup and draw another color. I'm gonna put this one back in. We're gonna now draw for concealer. Let's see. Red. We're gonna do the same thing I did before. So now I put the blue. I'm gonna use some setting spray to set everything. Then I'm gonna use the white foundation just in the points I want to highlight. And then after I put the white foundation, I'm gonna set everything with a red shadow. Okay, I use my setting spray, and then I'm gonna let this dry up. But yeah, I feel like the only time probably the pink will come out is for like the most bizarre thing, as like eyeshadow. It's like eyelashes, full eyelashes, or to draw on. I don't know, the most random thing, because it would never come up for a normal thing. It's fine, it's fine. I'm having fun with this. Okay, now the setting spray is dry up. I'm gonna use the same foundation as before and put it where I usually put my I'm gonna put it when I usually put my concealer, so here under my eyes, and blend it. Same thing here. I'm gonna use my fingers and blend it. And blend it up here. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Like so. Do you guys like to cook? I know it's random, but cooking is one of the things I really love doing. But I haven't really been cooking a lot lately. I'm also gonna put some on the tip of my chin. Cooking is one thing I love, but I haven't been doing a lot lately. Which makes me kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie, but what can you do? And a little bit also here. Okay, now I'm gonna take the same beauty blender, or maybe a new one. Now I'm gonna take another beauty blender, this one. I know it's dirty, I'm sorry, it's really dirty. And I'm gonna use this color right here to set everything. I don't know how this is gonna go. I hope this is a trust the process kind of look, but I fear it's not really going to look too good. I don't know. It could look like so good, but for now we're trusting the process. It is. What songs? What about your Spotify Wrapped? Which group were you? I was the one with like the clouds and the wild ones or something. My most listened genre was metal, which is understandable. in my list there was like metal, punk, metal, trap, Italian trap, rock, classical music, and something else I don't remember. I've listened a lot of Bad Omens, and I listen Ghost a lot, especially because I went to their ritual in March. Sorry, I cannot speak and do stuff. I just discovered. Okay, it's not looking good, but well, I went to the ritual in March with my father, and it's been like one of the greatest thing I've ever seen. They were so damn beautiful, all of them. I just loved it so much. I'm now gonna take a little bit of both, and I'm gonna blend here because it looks crazy. It's looking crazy. I'm gonna do the same thing here. It's slowly turning into purple, which was not what I wanted, but it's what is happening. I'm gonna take the same brush as before, this one, and dab some red and put it in the inner corner, because that's what we usually do. Be sure to put some concealer here. Okay. And just blend it up so out. Okay. Do the same thing here. Listen, this could come up looking really good. Or this could come up looking like shite. I feel like I'm gonna do a crazy eyeshadow. Good. Now, now for the first eyeshadow I'm gonna use. Eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna go with like a crazy look, as I usually do, starting from my eyebrows down with like this kind of droopy shade, because that's what I like a lot of. White! Okay. Damn! Okay, let's try, I don't know. White is a really hard color. I think it's not gonna come up. So I'm gonna use this kind of cream shade to make it a little bit more pigmented, but still, you won't be able to see it. Okay, I think it's good to just have a formal shade drawn here. Okay, I feel like we can do something, but I don't know. So, you guys think I should start an ASMR series? I think I would like to do so. I would enjoy whispering and stuff, but maybe when I get a microphone so that it can be like better. I feel like ASMR needs a microphone. I don't really enjoy the ASMR with lo-fi ASMR, so like the mic of the headbuds, I don't like it. But if you guys tell me I should try it, I've had someone from YouTube reach me in my DMs telling me to never give up because they love my videos. And I think it's so cute. If you're watching this, hi. Just know I'm talking about you. And nothing, I just melted. It was so cute, just so damn cute. Okay, now I feel like I need another color. I just did the outline. Another color. Oops. Another color. Another color. Okay, we have this color right here, this bluish color. I'm gonna use this color here. Okay. Okay. I feel like it might make sense in some ways. I'm gonna go. This is where I put the white. I'm gonna put it here, more like in the inner part, or where I put. And I'm gonna dab it. I can't wait for you to. And I'm gonna go until here. Stop here. Okay. I kind of feel like I don't know, some kind of bird. I'm not sure why. Okay, I'm gonna go till here. This would be a wonderful color to do my contour, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And I'm gonna just blend it lightly here. Really lightly. I'm trying to keep it like an oval shape. This is giving Tim Burton, which is fine, which is the... Yeah, it's giving Tim Burton. So I'm doing this challenge where the pencils decide my makeup, which I think is really cool. I should be more challenges. I like them. And I feel like if you have any, please recommend me one, because I love them and they also look so funny to do. As someone who doesn't really find any kind of makeup crazy, I feel like they're so wonderful. You can just have fun because you don't even know what you're gonna do, and that's what I usually happens when I do my makeup. So you never know what's gonna come out, which is I think is wonderful if we're talking about makeup. Okay. I'm sorry for my voice. I'm feeling sick again. Yes, I know. I'm sick again. Yeah. There's nothing I can do about this. I am not really enjoying this either. Now, we are gonna go with... I would go for face contour. Brown. Wow, this is hard. I'm gonna search a brown shade. Cold brown. I can't wait for you. Okay. since we have brown, I'm gonna use this shade right here, which is a really deep dark, and this brush. So I'm gonna take just a little bit, mix it with the blue a little bit, tap, and just go right here. Then I'm gonna blend. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Okay, I'm gonna contour my temples too. I love contouring my temples. I don't know why. It just makes me feel like my face is slimmer. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah, it makes sense for me, so it's fine. Okay, now that I look even more like a Tim Burton character. Okay, now that I look even more like a Tim Burton character, I'm gonna draw another. Let's draw another. Now let's draw another color for those contours. Purple. Wow, purple. Okay, purple, purple, purple. For this, I would mix some of this color, which I showed you in the previous video, and some of this one, which is a little bit lighter. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this kind of brush right here. I'm gonna start with this purple first, and I'm gonna just go forward. I'm gonna take the other one and blend. Yeah, you're gonna have to take your time with blending, especially your nose contour, or it's gonna look really weird. So that's what I'm doing. Let me see. Okay. And I'm gonna finish with the tip of the nose. Just like so. Okay, I'm gonna do my blush. Let's roll. I think this is a really nice sound, but I don't know. Oh, wow, we're gonna go for this blush. Okay. Here is the color we're gonna use with this brush here. Exactly here. Oops, I forgot. Nose contour, nose highlight. With which color? Oops, I forgot my nose highlighter. Which color? Gray. Okay, gray. I don't really have a gray, so I'm gonna put a little bit of white and a little bit of black. Just clean this. And I probably put a little bit more white to make it more highlighter, lighter. This is the contour. And here, more white, and a little bit more. I don't really have a gray color, so I'm gonna I'm just mixing white and black until I find a color I enjoy. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna go back with the color I used for this shade eyeshadow. Look here. I'm gonna put some more color because I feel it lost a little bit of color. Let me have this song stuck thunk in my mind. Okay, I feel like this look is kind of killing it. Okay, I think I'm gonna need one more eyeshadow color to give it a pop, you know. The same one, okay, the same one. And I'm gonna put it here. Now I'm gonna go with a cut crease, which I'm gonna follow, and I'm gonna choose the one color. Follow. No, wait. Sorry, I think it's so. I take this brush right here, mirror, hang it, and with the white foundation, I'm gonna cut the crease. I'm gonna warm the foundation up a little bit, and zoop. And I'm gonna use this to make it even more precise, especially down here. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I remember I have to do the cut crease like brown, so I'm gonna use this one right here. It's a little bit of, it's a little bit of more cool, sorry, it's a little bit of more warm shade, and with this brush a little bit. Oh, wait. This brush right here. Okay. With this brush right here, I'm gonna take this brown shade right here and dot, put it here. I should brush it again because of this. Now with this shade brush right here, I'm gonna go wink. remember me. Okay. I'm gonna pick the... Now I'm gonna set the white, and then I'm gonna pick the eyeliner color. Okay, now so I'm gonna pick the color of the eyeliner. Red. Okay. using this red right here and this paw brush, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I feel like I should use a creamy product first. So since I have to do the red, I'm gonna use this red lipstick I have and this brush right here to do my eyeliner. So I'm gonna take some color and then I'm gonna set it with some red. Okay, same thing with this side right here. And now I'm gonna do the inner corner with my black. Oh, yes! Love this color. I'm gonna use my favorite black of all times. which is the black from the Beauty Killer 2 palette, right here. I'm gonna do something against the rules, or which is putting this like cream eye pencil in my lower eyeshadow. Lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take this thing right here, put some white on, some white foundation on it, and color my eyelashes white. I'm gonna put a little bit more brown on my face and adjust it with the eyeliner. I'm gonna blend the two. I don't know, I feel like today I'm not really in the mood to talk a lot, so it's probably because I'm a little bit sick still, so I want to like let my voice rest. Which would actually make a lot of sense to like let my voice rest, but here's a big problem. Okay, now I'm gonna choose one color for my outer lip, dark green. Okay, I can use the same blush as before with this here, this color right here. Oh, we have to decide whether I want to do heart shaped or like pointy. If I get a color with a number that is even, I'm gonna do heart. Otherwise, I'm gonna do pointy. The color is 11. I hope you can see it. I hope you can see it. 11. So odd number. So I said that if it was even, I'm gonna go heart. If it was odd, I'm gonna go with pointy lips. Okay. Sorry if I got it wrong, I don't really remember. Okay, and then lastly, color for my inner lip. Dark. Oh, green, light green. I'm gonna add a few other little things and then I'm gonna be right with you. I'm gonna do a few little spots and then I'm gonna be back at you. Then I'm gonna add a little bit, some details, and then I'm gonna be back at you. Okay, now we're gonna add the glitters. So glitters on the top of my lids. Green. I'm gonna use this brush right here in this shade. Okay, then the glitters on my lids. This color right here. So I'm gonna take this palette with this shade right here, Hydrate, and with my fingers. And freeze here. Okay, and then I'm gonna, and glitters on the tip of my nose. Blue. I have this color right here. Here. And boom, that's it.